Hello world, and welcome back to another episode. This would be episode 4, and I updated the Yogscast complete pack, and it had the new Ars Magica 1.2, and you'll notice the Nexus is gone. They completely redid the Essence system in this version of Ars Magica. You'll also notice that missing some textures, probably because they renamed the blocks. However, my spell still works that we built last time. I did know about this. I did read the change logs before I updated, but I decided to go for it because it's going to be something new, something that hasn't been exactly covered. But as you can see, I also did move things around and get things cleaned up a bit. The structure is getting a little messy. I'm not sure I'm digging that. The smeltery, I may want to move it down and rearrange some of this stuff. I'm not still thinking about how I want to do this. I don't know if I want to do like a layered approach with the basically the spell areas going up, or if I want to do kind of a mage campus kind of thing. Not sure. So let's take a look at what we're going to need to do. And I apologize, I made this and then realized that my microphone wasn't on. So anyway, what we want to make to replace the light nexus is a celestial prism. And in order to do that, it's the same structure, but then you need this chalk, which is the same recipe as the white chalk from the before. And then you need this celestial prism in the middle. Now I'm not sure if that requires an obelisk. Celestial is purified form of the obelisk. Okay. So I think we want an obelisk. Let's make one of those. Where was that? Yes. Yes. So stone, ventium dust, and chiseled stone. And over here, stone, ventium dust, and chiseled stone. So let's see, there's my chisel. I also updated the textures of a lot of other mods, so I'm hoping to get a lot more in here, so that way I have more decorative blocks to play with. And there's an obelisk. So let's, I guess, plop this guy in the middle and take some chalk. And this looks very similar to witchery. And nothing. Oops, not that one. And I'm having a hard time identifying these guys now, so well, clear chalk all around. So let's look this up and see if I can find it. Okay, so NEI won't pick that up. I cannot find perform the ritual of purification on an obelisk. Let's look up the rituals. So rituals usually conditionally thrown on the ground in order to ritual to succeed. Anywhere on the ground inside the radius of the wizard's chalk. Once you have your ritual laid out and your items thrown in, you will need to cast the proper spell in order to kick everything off. Oh boy, ritual of purification. Oh wow. Well, we need moonstone and a mana focus. Okay, so the ritual is used to purify an obelisk into a celestial prism. Okay, I believe we're up to the task. Let's see, so we need the wizard's check, we need to draw this out, warding candles, and this is kind of a dangerous thing to do on camera, because it's going to be a lot of me going, so items, ritual candles, is this going to tell me what I want to know? And I did seem to clear up a lot of my lag. I actually had to use MC Edit to prune my world, and then right after I did that, the day after, they updated this, and Darkcraft no longer has the fairy fountain setting, so I'm sure I could have just waited a little bit and it would have taken that out. So okay, so I can't seem to find, I've already got a crafting altar. Ritual purification, yes. And then the ritual, am I missing something? Rituals, purification. It won't let me click on that candle, that warding candle. Oh, hey, there we go. Pig fat, oh good. Warding candles, when held, are moving sources of light. They can also be attuned to a specific block. This will cause the candle flame to turn blue within 15 blocks. Burn for 15 minutes and is put out when not equipped. Warding candles are also used in rituals and are placed down. So we can't attune it. So, pig fat. I'm betting that we need to kill a pig. I hope. Maybe we should just look at the book one more time to see if it's not some sort of special process. Pig. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, K, L, M, N, O, P. Okay. I think there was something changed with spell stuff. Let's look at gaining magic levels. You know what? I think I gotta look at this Oculus again too. Yeah, all my points are reset. Nope, wait, nope. It's still good. Cool. Alright, well. Pig fat. Ooh. It's gotta be that lava gem down there. Well, I don't remember planting any silverwood, but whatever. This was fine just a second ago. So, I saw pigs around not too long ago. And yet again, we're on an adventure to, well, at least we don't have to, one pig. It just figures, you know. Let's see if we can get lucky and get some pig fat. I don't even know if this is the correct way to do this. Well, oh, there's nothing to tell me that it can be crafted in any way. And I just don't learn my lessons sometimes. And again, reading a book outside, no armor. I would figure it would tell me somewhere how to get pig fat, so I'm just going to have to go on the assumption that, oh really? Alright. Ooh, power 1. Okay. Piggy, piggy, piggy. Where are you, piggy? Oh, hello, creeper. Ooh, what's that? ICBM. Well, I did enable that mod as well, so... I don't know, maybe we'll blow something up later. It's not exactly magical, but it'll probably be pretty cool. And if this episode needs some time taken out of it, maybe I'll compress this as well. There's another pig, and again, he's a loner. Oh, wait, I see his friends. Excellent, I can kill him and his family. At least they won't miss him. Ah, pig fat. Excellent. Well, let's see if we can get more. I think I need 4 candles. Wow, did I put looting on this? No, I didn't. I need to drop a lot of stuff. Come here. Still 1 pig fat. Yeah, jeez. We are going to need a pig farm. And there's a guy down there. If I can get just the light nexus back up and running, though, I'll be happy. So let's go that away. We'll definitely need to get the neutral essence set back up as well, so that we can make that healing spell we keep talking about. And that might be as far as we get for this episode, depending on how long it takes to figure this all out. If we can get that healing spell made and there's still some time, we might go try to crush a dungeon. I don't know. Definitely need better armor for that, but you know, I could always make some out of steel or something. Still 1. Oh, there's 2. And more pigs over here. Oh, excellent. I found a plethora. You know, if I turned my render distance down, it would probably make loading these chunks faster. But I like being able to see far. The price we pay. 1 more. Now I really hope I don't derp something up with this and end up having to go back out and hunt pigs. That would not be a good situation. But if any of these guys give me enough for 2, that would be great too. Alright. Ah, jeez. Come on, give me 1 more. No. This is not being nice to me. I'm also hoping that there's no bugs. Usually I'd wait a couple releases to update, especially for this kind of stuff, just because there's bound to be something suboptimal or buggy somewhere that might screw things up, so hope we don't get into that situation. I should really find my Whitehall. Because, I think a lot of stuff spawned in the hot springs. Let's go check that out. Not a spider tree. And, oh, I love the rain. So calming. Sheep. Sheep love the hot springs. And no pigs. It almost feels like we're doing double duty here. But hey, I can make 2 episodes for the price of 1, right? Ars Magica and Ars Magica. Let's see. Yeah, this search might get a little long, so I might speed this up and meet you back at the base. Alright, and we're back. I managed to get some pig fat. So I think what we said was we need 4 of these candles, and we're going to have a hard time getting back to that recipe maybe? Yeah. Oh, right, here we go. So string witchwood slab pig fat. Alright. So, witchwood slabs. I should have some, but I guess I don't. I must have used them all already, and easy enough to make. String. Bam. Okay, so we got string, pig fat, slabs. 2, 3, 4, and back. What is this? Okay, so that should be Prism. Nothing else there. Nothing else there. We have an obelisk, we have wizard's track, and we have a warding candle. So I'm guessing you just chuck this in the middle. Cast the proper spell in order to kick everything off. Reagents will depend on the spell being cast. The order does matter. For example, when throwing down runes to recall a gateway, spell must target the exact. So we need a spell, Moonstone, and a mana focus, huh? Okay, standard focus. Boy, I'm probably gonna screw this up a couple times. And we have a charge focus, but not a mana focus. So I believe we need. Okay, I have 4 and some glass. And now we need to make that into is it this way? Yes. Standard focus. Mana focus. Alright, so we have a mana focus. I have some moonstone. This is cutting into my precious, precious moonstone. Although I wonder if Moonstone even works for the Light Nexus anymore. I'll have to take a look at that. So we have our mana focus and that guy. We have our 4 candles. We have a chalk, and it looks like it's taking damage. I wonder if I have any essence in this guy. No. Let's make another chalk if we can. Paper, flint. Piece of clay. Okay. Yeah. Let's do. That's not running, that's not running, that's not running. Let's get rid of that. Let's see if it's the magma dynamos. It's already feeling kind of better. Boy, I hope that's not it. Okay, so we're making another chalk. Let's see, so we have the flint. We need the clay. Must have been something in this pack, because the magma dynamos, I had a bunch of them running in the last world. What were we doing? So we have clay. Clay, flint, paper, white, and eventually dust. Alright, so that should make us another chalk. Just so we have it available. Just in case. So I'm assuming that you have to drop this on the ground in that formation and then toss things in, but it purifies the obelisk, but it doesn't tell us if we have to place it anywhere. because I don't see, I mean, you need the obelisk, but it does not tell us that celestial prism. So show reagents. I gotta throw those guys in. Oh, so I need to cast a light spell. And I don't have the experience to invest in the light spell, which is under, and it's right here. I guess the progression would be to build the neutral essence, neutral nexus. Alright, so we're going to have to build some levels here. Nope, that was not the cause of the lag. Let's chop down some trees. Oop, I hacked up a pure node, apparently. Alright, well, let's see if that decays on its own. So let's, and this might take a while. Looks like the falling leaf texture is not working for Witchwood either. I wonder if this is dependent on the hardness of the block being chopped, because this is not building as fast. And maybe they just made it so that you can't grind it out like you used to be able to. Well, see, that works a little better. Let me grab a bucket of water and we will go see if we can get some of that obsidian I've been needing and see if that helps boost the speed at which we do this. And where did I put my buckets? Let's grab all that. We're going to need wispy essence, so. And let's grab those. And now I know there's some lava over in the hot springs, so let's head that way. Well, I had a tunnel over there, but looks like the purge took care of that, so disappointing. Swimming. I'm going to have to retunnel over there because this is tough sell getting over that way, going around this big mountain. but my mana's regenerated, so that's cool. It took out the casting strength, or whatever they call that, casting mode. Replaced it with something else, but the default is C, and it's not doing anything, so I wonder if it might be bound to something else. And here's a lava pool. And let's see if we can't do this a little bit safer. Alright, so... Oh, wow. So that's disappointing. Now I can't even use the spell for what I had intended it to be used for. Casting mode minus, huh? I think I actually do have that bound to something else. Options, controls, Ars Magica. C's bound to something else also. Well, this is a bit annoying. Well, let's see what kind of damage we can do, I guess. I think I need one more blue point to get that light spell. I wish I had planned that out a little better. But I didn't know I needed the light spell at the time, so... I mean, I guess if you did a bunch of mining with it... but as you can see, you don't get very far, so... you know, they have mana cakes. Maybe I should make up some of those. Yeah. Desert Novas I don't have a lot of. So let's see. Wow, that really worked. Okay. Yeah, it looks like ores give you better gain. And I'm at level 7. So let's see if we now have another point. Don't think you have a way to check how many points you have available outside of the Oculus, so I hate to head back and not have enough, but it is what it is. So let's do that. You know, I could probably just use this to create my tunnel. Alright guys, we're back. So yeah, I figured out how to do this. So let me set up. So we want to put the obelisk in the middle, and then we want to throw down the moonstone, the mana focus, and this is the tricky part. If you try to cast this on it, it's just going to open up the GUI. I actually had to jump, and somehow I did this. There we go. Very touchy, very tricky. This is kind of annoying, but hey, we have it. So there we go. So we have the celestial prism made. I tried to break. I actually had created this, and I tore it back down so that I could do this on camera. There's a little glitch there with the stuff, but so I had to tear down all my stuff. So let's get that set back up right now. And I left it all in here. But yeah, pretty tricky. So hopefully that seems like a bug to me, but I also threw down this. It doesn't look like, well, it looks like it did use a block, but it looks like it can burn Ventium dust as well as essence. I don't know if it needs both. Let's see. So it can burn the Ventium dust, or it can use the liquid Ethereum. So that's cool. I guess you don't need to go around and try to collect a bunch of essence anymore. You can just use the Ventium dust. All right. Well, good to know. It might actually. Well, we want the light nexus for the possible quadrupling, so we'll keep it. And let's get deep. I did notice I'm getting a regeneration buff from this. This might be... actually, it's coming from over here. It's coming from this guy. If I stand next to it, I think it's draining liquid essence and giving me a regeneration buff. It's coming from somewhere. I keep getting it. Maybe it was... Oh, see? There we go. It's back. It must be over here. That would be interesting to use for blood magic, so I have to keep an eye on that. Huh, that's interesting. I didn't know you could mount it in different locations. So let's see if I can pair this guy up. And these can now take multiple kinds of essences. They can take the light essence, and they can take at the same time the neutral essence. I'm hoping that I'm hoping it still works the same as far as the quadrupling and everything. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. And there we go. That's paired. Now let's see. Let me stick those focuses back on. And these GUIs seem to be a little messed up because of the texture pack. Well, actually, I don't think I even have the textures for this. I don't know. Well, apparently this doesn't take the same stuff. So, okay, so let's try to smelt something. Oh, and I need to set back up my ender conduits with the correct colors. had it in out, inserting on green, extracting on brown. In out, green. I missed it. Brown. Always active. Okay. So just to verify that, this is the input chest. Should be sucked in. It's in here. And it's not doing anything. Oh, wait. That must be the GUI that's just messed up. So we put, I don't know, 4 in there? 5? Doesn't seem right. Let's put 5. 5's a good number. This doesn't seem good. So it looks like the calefactors do not double. That might be a game changer. Let's see if we can find the calefactor in here. Or maybe I have to build a new one. So the calefactor Pentium dust as it cooks in production is smelted item is provided with light, neutral, and dark Ethereum. The calefactor can double ores. It always has a small chance to double food. I wonder if they removed the support for non-ores. But that was nice. Why would they do that? Let's see. Let's try sand. Oh, you know what? I actually have sand. Haha. So let's go down. And let's take like a half stack. So, ten should become 20. Yeah, it's only pumping out 1. So I don't know if that was a bug that they fixed, or if it was intended. Well, that was one of the attractions of this setup. It seems like my light nexus is drained. Yeah, this is taking more power too. This is not going to be able to keep up with, or wait, no, it's still generating. Oh, well, now it's nighttime. I mean, at this point it says it works for any kind of, it doesn't seem like there's any use to having the light nexus provide it. So they must have changed those mechanics for that, and now it's, I don't know. With it doubling and sometimes quadrupling, that kind of negated what I would want to do with mechanism. And I don't think there's anything else to really give us a good ore rate in the magical mod packs. I'll have to take a look and see if I can find an alternative we can work towards. Let me find some ores. Just want to make sure that this isn't just a bug in Ars Magica, or if it's actually the way it's supposed to be. Where is my stairs? Right here. Hey, how about that? We don't have to go far. Give me the copper. I actually need copper too. Hey, let's use our new spiffy mage light. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. And yeah, so hopefully that doesn't cause any kind of tick entity or entity issues or tick rate issues or anything like that. Okay, so let's check this out. Oh, but we need it to be daytime for that. So let's sleep. And find out. I mean, it's looking more and more like I'm going to have to actually break into some of that tech stuff, which I don't mind doing. It's just, yeah. See, this is with one. It's draining. It's going down to 0. It's not getting above 10. Yeah, I wonder if these pillars even do anything. Well, now there was an additional thing I thought I saw with this. These ruins down here. Yeah. Supposed to be chalk around it? Does that make it better? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Oh, we're talking here. Alright, so that might help. Oh wow, that's a stupid torch. Yeah, so definitely, well, you know, it might have just processed all that. Maybe I'm jumping for joy at nothing. Yeah, it probably processed pretty quickly. Let's see what we got. 1 copper ingot. So even what's described here, it doesn't seem like it's doing what it's supposed to. So I'm going to have to take a look at that. I mean, that should have doubled the ore if I'm reading this correctly. Where was it? Right here. It's provided with light, neutral, and dark ethereum. Oh, light, neutral, and the dark ethereum. And that seems like it would be overly excessive for just doubling ores. Yeah, I'm about willing to just abandon that then. I mean, it was a nice system on the old Ars Magica for getting some early ore doubling, which you can accomplish with the smeltery, and really many other mods. But the possibility of quadrupling really put it above those other things. So I don't know that I really want to bother with that. It just seems like it would be too much. That's disappointing. Alrighty, so we need to make a heal spell, and I was reading while I was trying to figure out how to create that light nexus, which I really didn't find anything good that explained how to do that. Jumping and trying to hit the top of the spells, yeah, I didn't see that anywhere. So, so I believe our next task then was to get that healing spell, and you cannot add regeneration to a healing spell anymore. They have to be separate spells. So let's see what we need to do in that regard. I would like to make that mage light ranged. Okay, so we need a book, a feather, and some ink. Right here. Book, ink, feather. Pop that in, and we have self, heal, and this is going to be, there you go, and now I'm pretty sure this is going to require neutral essence. Yeah. So blank ruin, 2 of those. Yeah, that's doable. Okay. So I believe I put some blank ruins in here. I need 2 of these. I need a green ruin. Maybe they added support for die trees? Oh. Well, you lose one thing, you gain another. Yeah. It's just going to take more work now to set up some ore processing. Ventium dust, luster focus, spell parchment. Ventium dust, a luster focus would need some of that and a piece of glass. Glass, luster focus. Spell parchment. Parchment. Paper. Alright, I think we have what we need to start this up. Blank ruin. One of those, Ventium dust, lesser focus, neutral essence. Okay, to get the neutral essence in here, flip the lever, and there you go. It'll basically, if you've paired this with the crystal wrench to the crafting altar here, it'll just draw the essence in. So the green rune, and the spell parchment. Alright, so we have our heal spell made. So there we go. And there we go. So now we have some healing. Let's move Mage Light here, cure there. Alright, well, if I had 2 more points, I'd get a physical damage spell. But I think I have plenty of arrows. I have a decent sword. I need some armor. What to make some armor out of? Well, you know what? Let me cut here real quick and see how much time I have on this episode already. And maybe this is just might be kind of a mini Ars Magica demo for setting up a light nexus, rather than an actual episode. So let me take a look and I'll be back. Alright, and we're back. So it looks like we're real close to an hour, so I think I'll wrap it up here. Take a look at the armors available to me, see if there's anything I want to create before we head on a dungeon run. Or maybe we'll just go in the buff. Take a chance, you know, be the knife-wielding maniac naked running through killing zombies. We'll see. Maybe there's some magical armor I can make with Ars Magica that's easy to get at or something. We'll see. I did do a little work here and put some magic wall up in place of the glass. I don't know. I like how it looks. You can kind of see the box. It doesn't look like it blends completely. Maybe just be the texture pack, but yeah, it adds a nice effect to it. I don't know. See if that's something we want to go forward with. So yeah, I think I'll call it here. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like or a subscribe, and have a good one.